come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Another carry for Robinson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
First down, play action. Taking a deep shot here. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. Drake London with the touchdown. Gonzalez connects on a point after. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Calvin Austin on the return. He's going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Chris Boswell for the point after. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Steelers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, set. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready?
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Ready. Yellow, 43.
Now Ritter. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the Falcons take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
We are going. 319. Hey, 626.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
On 2nd down, Warren. They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
He's got it inside the 10. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returnable from the 1. He goes out of bounds on the return. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set, ready.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Set.
Ritter to throw. Man downfield, and he finds London. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he stops as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Falcon first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here. Watch out now.
Staying with Robinson. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Claws red. Let's go. Ready.
Throwing here, Ritter. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Ready.
Man in motion here.
Pen black. Set. Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Santa Clara coming up. Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on 4.
Here we go. Hut.
They're going to try to throw for it. Throw is caught by the back. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 2nd quarter lead. Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 14.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Set out of bounds after a pickup of 6. 7-4 coming up. Give to Warren from the pistol. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
1st down. Here's Rodgers. Has him running the comeback. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
1st and goal, Warren. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risks. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
It isn't bold enough. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Boswell able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone, if you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he has it right near midfield here. He's about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A gain of 14.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Super Bowl 60 and Santa Clara in just a moment. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Ritter. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
Ball red. Here we go. Here, hut.
They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Finally a rare win for them against this passing game, and a much-needed one to hopefully restore a little morale on that sidelines. 3 first-half touchdowns. They've been lit up like the 4th of July and really needed something that could be a foothold toward a little momentum before we get to halftime.
Short pass brought in. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
He does not get to that line. Looked for a moment like he might get there, but nope, 4th down coming up. The Steelers calling their first time out as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Imagine the weather's playing a role here. Instead of trying a field goal, they're going to go for this. 4th down, pass coming. Bails out of the pocket quick. He connects downfield. Leads into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Dante Kent with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10, and they're on 26-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers from the gun. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Rodgers. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Rodgers will look to throw. He's looking deep once again. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. First time this game they've looked to it.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. If they get the ball back, with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Escapes the pocket. Now a throw deep, back towards, and in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get more points to end a lopsided first half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the Falcons push their lead to 18.
Steelers 17.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Kent on the return. And he's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Back north. 26. Take 30. Jab. 50. Wide left.
Here's Rogers. He's trying to go deep again. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And it's going to be second down. Back to throw it. He's going to try another deep one here. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. Kent on the return. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. Rogers to throw. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Rogers. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up. Shotgun handoff to Warren. He's going to bring this down to their 35. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
16 yards. That's good for a Steelers.
First down throw here by Rogers. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards.
17
And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Another Steelers first down.
From the red zone on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down. They'll work against the blitz. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. Third down coming up.
It's now third down and 16.
58. Jump out. Hey, 88.
Third and long for him here. That's intercepted near the sideline. And the Falcons take over as he records his 10th career INT. And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive because the defense is just waiting for you to throw.
Face with tears of joy, 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 face with tears of joy.
Just to get back to the line that time.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the the offense recovers, but back inside their own 5-yard line. Well, they scramble back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready, ready.
They'll run it with Robinson. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turned it over on downs. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Steelers make it an 11-point ball game. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut, hut.
I'll run it with Robinson from the pistol. He's got room to roam. Has room down the left sideline. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Falcons push their lead to 18. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Kent on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Rodgers going to throw on first. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming for Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. They'll say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for 1st and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Find out. You got 58.
From the red zone now. That's him on the quick hitter. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Now here's Rodgers. Chased out to his right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Back north. 26.
4th down now, Rodgers. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Boswell to add the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Steelers make it an 11-point ball game.
Steelers 31. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Running left is Robinson. And he's at the clear. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Falcons push their lead to 18. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Kent on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Steelers take over first and 10.
This is our last play of the quarter.
23-yard line.
First down, here's Rodgers. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. The Steelers have the football. They need to make up some ground for a shot at the title. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. He puts some air under it deep down the left. They connect on the deep shot. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. The Steelers make it an 11-point ball game. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 3. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Ready?
Robinson on the inside give. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's able to able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Again, left side. Here's Robinson. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throw here, third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The lead looks safe, but the penalty's staying down. They're going for this.
33, yellow. Ready?
They're going to throw for it on 4. He's going deep. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate. And that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 50-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
Look at the 8. Teammate. Hey, 88. Callie. Don't let Callie. Look at the...
They'll throw, third and long. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do
How did that?
force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Well, simply put, Brock, they absolutely need to have the conversion here on fourth down.
Right. 319. Get 300. Get 300. Jump out. 26.
Desperation time here. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
First down.
58.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Go to 50. Hey, you block him. Hey, take 26.
They'll throw again. Rogers. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
319. Yeah, Liz.
Rogers will look to throw. This is Metcalf working out right side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And it will only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 16-yard line.
Rogers from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's got a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. To throw is Rogers. Connecting with Metcalf again.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield and the big play follows.
Completed to his running back. He's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
4 yards on the pickup.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Steelers at a 2-score deficit. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he gets in, touchdown! The Steelers now within 1 score in the 4th. Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown. So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Handoff for Robinson, running right. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, Robinson trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call
I hate y'all so much, bro. Oh my gosh, I hate like.
Huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd down, they need 7.
Here we go, set, ready.
Back to throw it. And he put everything he's got behind it.
Woo!
He's got it deep downfield.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Black Jesus. Thank you, Black Jesus. Oh.
Down inside the 40 now
Oh.
with a 1st down following that last play.
You knew how to click on. Lord have mercy.
A toss now to Robinson. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14.
Oh,
Formation
bro.
here. Looks like they're gonna
Almost
take
took another
it on
one.
1st down. Here's a design run. And the pain of those previous losses finally in the rear view.
I'm already knowing.
Congratulations,
I'm knowing.
Falcons.
I'm
Atlanta is our
knowing.
Super Bowl champion. You think of all the seasons
knowing.
this franchise has gone through, Brock, the great teams they had that came up just a little bit short, the rebuilds that ushered in new, hopeful eras, all of those have led to this moment when they were finally able to claim their first Super Bowl title.
And you know what's so amazing about this mountaintop, Kate, is we're looking out on the field,
KJ.
the confetti and all the players and coaches and families, everyone in the building, and yet you and I know there's so many millions in their town that are just going crazy tonight, being a part of something they've never gotten to experience before.
The high ball.
Commissioner of the NFL,
Ooh, high
Roger
ball.
Goodell, ready to hand the Lombardi Trophy to the Atlanta Falcons, champions of Super Bowl 60. So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for
But
my
come
partner Brock
on.
Heward and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again.
But bro, I had Jalen Rieger, one with free agents, man. One with free agents. KJ Hamler, game-winning reception. Uh, 275. I wish I would have seen that game against James. I had like 500, 8 touchdowns. I had like 500. That's a smart idea. I mean, you should try it. It's not gonna work, but like, try you transfer the jump. Hey, watch my screen. I'm gonna give y'all all the good recruits or the good prospects. I'm joking. I'm joking. Let me turn my stream off.